but drink some freaking water, girl. Drink that water. Like,
Long life spent in a miserable way.
hey everybody, it's Lindsay J, back with another video, and today I am going to be giving you guys my tips and tricks on how to make dieting easier. This is not to be confused with people thinking that I'm trying to lose weight. I'm not. I just thought that I should be more cautious and care about what I'm putting into my body because I have very sensitive skin as well as a very sensitive immune system, and because of this virus stuff I just thought it might be a good idea to go under a diet where I have a little bit more of a regulated ability on what I can put inside of my body and into my system to work on my immune system and my skin and just to feel overall a lot healthier. So first thing is, if you really want to diet, whether that be to lose weight or just even to become more healthy, you need to learn your body and you need to establish what your goal is. So if you're establishing that your goal is to lose a certain amount of pounds, right, or a certain amount of kilograms, I have a superior app for you. So this works if you want to help and be more conscious about what you put in your body, as well as this helps for those of you who are trying to lose weight. It's called MyFitnessPal and it's made by Under Armour. And basically what you can do is when you sign up for an account, you tell them what your goal is, if you want to lose weight, and you can literally use this food journal to put in entries of what you're eating, how much calories it is, and it even has a barcode scanner so you can have the exact amount of calories that you've eaten, all the health benefits of eating that exact product and everything you need to know. And yes, this does work if you're not in America, because I currently live in Belgrade, Serbia, if you guys did not know, and I was testing this out in my local grocery store and it even worked for me here in Serbia, and it was able to read all the products perfectly fine and tell me all the health benefits, or if it had any kind of, you know, GMOs or things that I do not want in my food. For example, I am no longer able to eat bread or pasta because it actually makes my stomach bloat like crazy and I just don't feel very well, and I was noticing that was because of pasta and also bread. Second tip that I have is drink a lot of freaking water. Drink a lot of freaking water. I know that you've heard this probably 10 million times before, but drink some freaking water, girl. Drink that water. Like, maybe the first week that I was transferring over into this healthy lifestyle, I did not buy any other type of drink I did not even go to the store and get apple juice. Like, I was not allowing myself to drink anything else other than water. And then I would put that in my journal entry on my app, which is MyFitnessPal, and then I was able to see how much water I'm drinking every single day. By the time I go to sleep, I made sure to at least drink 2,000 milliliters of water, which is very close to the daily suggested amount. Sitting at home, okay, I know you're gonna be tempted to go and pick up the Pepsi or the Coca-Cola or the apple juice or any of those other things, but drink some freaking water. I thought that, I mean, I heard it all the time, like drink a lot of water, you know, and it will do really great wonders for you. But until I started doing it, I really noticed a lot of differences. And like, that seems like too much information, but like my esophagus and, you know, passing certain things was also doing so much better, which is a very, very important thing. It is very, very important to have a healthy stool as well as healthy liquids coming out of your body, because if you don't, you should definitely be concerned about that. And water allows everything to just, you know, flow through your body perfectly and properly in the way that it should. This brings me to number 3. Tip number 3 is make a meal plan. Make a freaking meal plan, okay? I opened up a Google Docs because we all have a Google Drive. Let's be real, if you live on the planet of the earth, you probably have a Google Drive. Whether you use it or not is beyond me, but I know, girl, that you have that Google Drive. I basically made kind of like a spreadsheet. Then I on the top said Monday through Saturday, or Sunday, Monday through Sunday, and on the left side going down, I wrote the different times of the day. So I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then I have snacks in between each one, as well as a dessert after dinner. After that, I did some research. I found some affordable and, you know, healthy meals that I thought would be easy for me to make and realistic for me to be able to make maybe 3 or 4 times a day. Once I did that, I really had no excuse as to eating unhealthy because I literally knew what I would be eating every single day. Like religiously, I gave myself almost like a menu with different options. So for each meal, I had like 2 different options of what I could eat for that day. That was actually very fun because it made me want to cook more. It made me like research more about food and figure out which things I really like and which things I really don't, and discovering how beneficial they are for my health as well. And it was just an overall great experience. So I would definitely suggest trying to make a meal plan as well as making a custom grocery list so that when you go to the grocery store, you don't just pick up random things without knowing, you know, what you're getting. Really do take the time to look on the back of the box and say like, okay, how many calories are in this? Is this a part of my meal plan? Does it have a lot of sugar? Does it have a lot of trans fats, carbohydrates? Like those are things we want to avoid. So one of my favorite natural sugars is definitely cane sugar, as well as brown sugar. And if you want to eat desserts, or you're someone who loves a lot of sweets, get away from the chips or the processed food and start baking, because it's very normal for the human body to want sugar. But what you need to make sure is if you're putting a healthy sugar in your body. So if you love sweet things that are healthy and you like sugar, get yourself some fruits like mangoes, pineapples, green apples, strawberries, pears. Get yourself a bunch of those and stack them up and just eat them as snacks instead of chips and other things like that. As well as start learning how to bake, because when you bake, you're actually using natural sugars instead of processed sugar or, you know, robotic sugar that you have no idea what is inside of it, you know? The next tip that I have for you guys is start having a workout routine. I will go more into this along with my food. Like I will make separate videos on my meals and as well as my workout plans, but right now I'll give you just a general understanding of what I have. So I used to be a professional gymnast for the United States of America before I got injured about 2 years ago and had to stop training completely. And so when I was already pretty accustomed to working out, but then I stopped working out for like maybe 2 years until about now that I have all this time. You know, I mean, I know that I was staying fit and I'm more on the skinny side, but working out is really, really great for your body, and it actually is really great for your mind and your mental state as well. I found it very, very hard to just work out by myself because I always had a coach. I always had someone who was telling me what to do. So I had no idea how to realistically be my own coach and train by myself after, you know, 18 years of being trained professionally by someone else. That was so freaking hard. So I found these different apps on my iPhone that are incredibly helpful. So what I focus on the most is yoga, HIIT workouts, which are HIIT. This is high intensive interval trainings, which means that you're doing like the same few exercises back to back without a whole lot of stops. This is how you can burn the most amount of calories in the shortest period of time, but it's also very, very hard, so you gotta slow yourself into it because your body may not be used to working out so intensively. Of course, I always have been wanting to work a little bit more on my butt, so I even have a butt workout application, and in my next video where I discuss about working out, I will give you guys the whole information about the different applications that I use. And this really helps me because every single day I have a workout routine. Wake up, meditate, workout, yoga, shower, makeup. That's it. That's how I start my day. My day does not start until I finish all of those things. I would definitely suggest checking out some of the applications, free applications that they have on the offer in the app stores, whether that's Android or iOS. The next thing that I would definitely say about dieting and fitness and all of those types of things and how to make it easier, definitely try to just stay positive, you know, stay positive. Don't allow anyone to bash what you're doing. Be sure in yourself and motivated and secure that what you're doing is good for you, because it is, you know. Not everyone's going to understand these big lifestyle changes, but if it works for you and it makes you feel better and it helps you to become healthier, just go for it. Just do it. You have all this time. Don't listen to anyone else. Understand that you're beautiful, and maybe you want to lose weight. Don't think of it as I need to lose weight to be beautiful. Say I'm beautiful now, I'm just enhancing my beauty even more. you know, not that losing weight is what you need to become more beautiful, but whenever you're working for something, you kind of want to have that mentality that whatever you're doing is enhancing. So for some people on the skinnier side, they want to gain weight, so they're enhancing their beauty, because whenever you feel like you're enhancing what you already have, you feel more motivated to try and get to that end result, because you're like, I'm enhancing, I'm feeling better, I'm healthy, I'm living a healthy lifestyle, I'm sleeping properly, drinking enough water. You're enhancing yourself, you know, and that's really incredible. So just stay motivated, understand that you're amazing in every single way, with or without the body changes or skin changes or whatever you're doing, and just do it for yourself. Don't do it for anyone else, do it for yourself. Number 5 that I have for you guys is that definitely, if you can, try and find someone that you can talk about having a healthy life, because it can be very, very hard to do this healthy lifestyle on your own. It in the beginning was so hard for me, because all I wanted to do was talk about how excited I am about the fact that I started meditating and becoming healthier for myself, but no one else around me was, you know, actively doing the same thing. So what would end up happening is I kind of felt like I seemed really boring to be getting to that part of life that I want to be in, and so now I'm working really, really hard to get there. And that's a wonderful way to live, but not everybody lives that way. So if you can find someone who you can talk to, and if you can't find someone you can talk to, get a journal, start writing your thoughts, writing your feelings, writing your experiences and your changes. It will feel really, really good just to get all of that out. I think that journaling is fantastic because you'll see your progress over time. Those are my 5 tips for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully this video doesn't end up being a little bit too long, because we really did talk a lot about these different tips. If you guys have any questions, please leave them for me down below. I will be super happy to respond. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Check out all my social medias in the comment section down below, and subscribe to my channel to join the J family, please. I will be giving you guys more videos on health, wellness, and all of those kind of things coming up soon. As for now, make sure to look out for my videos every Tuesday and Friday of every single week, and I'm always on my Instagram, so if you guys have any personal questions, just shoot them through my Instagram and I will be happy to get back to you or to make a video about whatever you asked me. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.